Hey everyone, I'm Sadie-Sha, and today we're going to talk about marketing. Let's get back to more of the fun things. You have your product or your service detailed well, and perhaps if it's a product, you already have it in production. Well, we have to get back to marketing the product. If we don't have good marketing, then we won't have good sales. Most marketing plans start with a basic analysis that is referred to as SWOT. This is an acronym for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Let's look at this in an example of one of our new businesses, Pure Hempnotics. The strengths of the company lie in the knowledge, experience, and relationships that we have in both manufacturing of general nutraceuticals and in the relationships that we have built in the field of hemp and CBD. A second strength that we have is our science staff. They are an extremely bright group of well-respected doctors and researchers who know a lot about biochemistry and health. A third strength is we can formulate, manufacture, and package product and get to the market quickly. A final strength is that we have incredible analytics on the CBD customer, as we have been studying this for months. We know about the various segmented groups, and we know what each group is most concerned with. The weaknesses that we have lie in the fact that we are in fact dependent on our partners for ingredient supply on the right price point, and the fact that we are very new to distribution channels for CBD. Another weakness is that the general public is not very educated as to hemp or CBD, and that the main customer niches are highly segmented, with a large customer base coming from the millennials and a second from the baby boomers, both looking at CBD for different reasons. So it's a mistake to have one single unified message. For example, the boomers may look at CBD for its incredible anti-inflammatory effects. If we were to only focus on that, then we might turn off a good portion of the 51% of the conversations out there that come from the millennials. The opportunities lie in the fact that CBD is a nutraceutical and is brand new and comes with the market with a really interesting buzz from the hemp-interested world. A second opportunity is that there are not a lot of good CBD products out in the marketplace, and there is no one single product leader at the present time. Finally, CBD itself is an incredibly positive ingredient, and it offers natural advantages to people in terms of wellness that just are not seen in other ingredients. As my good friend and incredible marketer in Europe, Fabrice Caherby, says, it is a bomb ingredient, meaning it can be explosive, the impact it has on people and on the marketplace. By the way, I brought up Europe here because that is another opportunity. CBD is legal in dozens of nations all around the world, so it's a global product, and that by itself excites me because I am truly a global entrepreneur. The threats that are interesting here because they include fear and ignorance, which can only be overcome with information and education. The problem is people often don't want to learn. There is an old saying that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. In other words, you can provide a person with a great CBD product on a shelf, but you can't make them buy. Fortunately, I also approach this problem with creative novelty. In other words, I have racehorses, and I know very well that you can lead a horse to the water bucket, but you definitely can't make him drink. However, the way to the bucket, you can feed him a bit of salt to make him thirsty. And the same thing can be done in the field of CBD. We can creatively eliminate fear and ignorance with our actual marketing plan. The second main threat comes from the federal government. Right now, CBD derived from industrial hemp is completely legal to sell in all states in the USA as food. You cannot make health claims about it. There are no regulations against the sale of the ingredient. As we have seen with other ingredients in the past, the feds like to take things that work and people buy a lot of and make them banned, normally under making them unsafe. So granted that this will be difficult to do with CBD because it's completely safe in any dose as compared to other over-the-counter products like aspirin that kills thousands of people yearly, even when used in recommended doses. There you have it, the beginning of our marketing analysis, a SWOT plan for Pure Hempnotics. Next lesson, we will drive down on the details a little more specifically. Please leave me some feedback. If you haven't already, please subscribe and share this with all your friends on your other social media accounts. Thank you guys.